Hey everybody, this is a pre-recorded stream of me playing Honkai Star Rail. I figured even though I won't be home to do very much, I could at least try and record something so that I have something to show while I'm gone. I hope that you enjoy the VOD, the recording. I will edit it down a little bit, so you might see jumps here and there. But it's just to make it a more, I guess, an easier to watch experience, because I may be taking breaks to use the bathroom or whatever. It'll be way easier to just edit all that out. So yeah, I hope you're ready to join me on some more Star Rail, because the train is leaving the station. Let's go get our waifu trash. Let's go. Or husbando trash. Mostly husbando's trash. Let's go. So I know I kind of left off at a weird spot yesterday. Like before we actually left the Herda space station. We'll see where we're headed to next. Oh, any idea, like, other than what I could grasp from like that big announcement that like where we're going next. We're gonna go to that fancy place where Bronya is, as far as I know. Here we go. Alright. Let's blaze some trails, homies. So I need to find a seat, but let me see if I can talk to them first.
What's wrong? You look like you were about to say something.
My autoplay is off. Also, I might as well while I have a pause. I will do my best not to talk over the voice acting. I know I've said this before in other streams, but I'm reiterating it for people who haven't seen any of my other VODs. So yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person.
So I got some things I can ask. Oh wait. Okay. Never mind. About the Express, about the Galaxy, about the Trailblaze. Let's ask about the Express.
Ooh, you want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours.
So many options. About the history of the Express, about where the Express is headed, about the Express's source of power, about Akivili. How about the history? Tell me the lore.
The Astral Express was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy. It is rumored that there are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such records. When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with much of its valuable information lost. All I know is that the Express is an aspect of creation built by Akivili themselves and used to travel the cosmos. As for how it was built and how it was damaged, I do not have an answer.
Huh. Interesting. So, I guess because she said you come to the right person, she probably knows the most about the Express, which is nice. Alright, so how about you tell me about where the Express is headed?
The Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of some destinations have been lost, but the first and final stops were both at Pagana, Akivili's homeworld. We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Pagana, stopping at each destination along the way before returning there for its next journey. However, the appearance of the Stellaron has caused a delay at each stop.
So I'm part of the problem. I see. About the Express's source of power.
There's a legend in the galaxy. The heart of Akivili themselves lies in the core of the Astral Express, providing it with the power to travel between worlds. But I found no evidence of that aboard the Express. Besides, the Express existed before the Trailblaze fell. There's no way they could have had two hearts, right? However, it is likely that the Express possesses some sort of mechanism to transfer power from the Trailblaze. It wouldn't be possible with a normal Path Strider.
And last but not least, I must ask you about Akivili, since I know very little.
The fallen Eon, deceased Trailblaze. Their passing is still a mystery, But of all the known eons, Akivili was the closest to mankind. In the databank aboard the Express, it is recorded that they walked among the mortals, adventuring, fighting, and celebrating with them. Although they were an eon restrained by the Prima Mobile, Akivili enjoyed a freedom similar to us mortals. They were different from most. But their passing came so suddenly that it was thought they were killed by another eon. I don't believe that to be the case.
So it's possible that, like Zhongli, the death was faked. Putting my money on that right now. The Aeon's either not totally dead or somebody's a reincarnation of theirs. Just a hunch. Alright. So I have another question, Himeko. About the galaxy. Tell me about it.
The galaxy is endlessly vast. I wouldn't know where to begin, especially when you ask me like that so suddenly.
Okay, but my amnesia. So about its nature.
I've been to many different worlds, yet I still know very little about the galaxy, simply because it's too vast. As for its nature, there are a few theories that I can share with you. The most popular is probably the cosmos tree theory, proposed by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. He compared the galaxy to an enormous imaginary tree, with its leaves being individual universes. Therefore, only eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and emanators who are blessed by eons can travel through the spaces filled with imaginary energy. That's why planets where civilizations exist are so similar. However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society, invented remote detection, disproving that the imaginary is unique. This shook the foundation of the cosmos tree theory. There are other theories as well. The stretching theory, the heat torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The Riddlers claim the galaxy is just a dream, and IX's followers seem to like that claim.
I'm gonna be real, she lost me. Like, I completely brain empty. No thoughts, like, partially through that. Also, excuse me, I burped. Alright. Tell me about the aeons, which you seem to say is eons. I don't know how to properly pronounce it, but I pronounce it aeons.
Eons are the most mysterious beings in the galaxy. All we know is that they ascended from the form of intelligent beings. As for the how and why, even the geniuses over at the Genius Society haven't the slightest clue. Upon ascending to eonhood, that being gains power over the paths, free to choose the allocation of imaginary energy however they wish, while suffering the restrictions of the Prima Mobile. The Eon of Destruction seeks only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of Erudition wants to find the answer for all that exists. Meanwhile, the Eon of Preservation continues to forge walls, and the Eon of Enigmata devotes itself to obscuring all that is known. A cloud of mystery shrouds the Eons. I heard Madame Herta recruited a team to try and solve the mysteries about them.
Yeah, she tried to experiment on me. You missed it. So tell me about the existing factions.
Compared to the Eons, the factions are much easier to understand. Mortals with the same objective gather together to practice their understanding of eons and paths. Many eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Akivili trailblazed across the galaxy, people became aware of the existence of other worlds. Gradually, more people started trying to use the power of the eons to travel between worlds. The Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, but somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy. Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentrics like Madame Herta who dedicate themselves to scientific research under the protection of the erudition. These factions possess the same power as us to voyage between worlds. It would be hard to travel through the galaxy without them.
Alright, that's a lot easier to comprehend. So tell me about the paths that these eons walk.
The birth of an eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery, leaving us to draw an analogy in a way that mortals can understand. It's a philosophical concept of sorts. A person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, they can draw power from that path. Those who can do so are called pathstriders. Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are still insignificant compared to the eons, like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Sometimes eons will bestow a mortal with their power, making them an emanator of that eon. I should mention that once a path is open, it cannot be closed, even with the fall of its eon. That is how we are still able to travel across the stars, despite Akivili's passing.
Okay. It's like ways of life, almost. So, I guess the last thing to talk to you about is the Trailblaze.
Trailblaze is our mission, and the source of strength that powers the Express to travel across the galaxy.
Alright, tell me about exploration.
Explore the unknown world to continue our journey ahead.
Oh, that was really short. Alright, understanding.
Understand the local culture and immerse ourselves within it.
Oh, so this is like the rules. Okay, what about establishing?
Establish a connection with the new world. Rejoice with it and share in its fears.
Not the rules so much as like the guidelines of what it means to Trailblaze.
Connect worlds together, carving an endless path.
Alright. I have nothing less to ask. Thank you. Alright. So, we can talk to March.
There you are.
I'm here.
Wait, this is your first trip. So that should be double the excitement, right?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. But I'm still a little worried about what lies ahead. You know what? I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. I'm pogging. Let's go.
That's the spirit. I was excited the first time I experienced a warp jump too, but I'm used to it now. Don't worry, you'll get used to it too. And before you know it, you'll be a mature and dependable passenger just like me. The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
I don't know if I can do that, but you can't just grab something like that. Or, okay, got it. You know what? She's nice enough to be like my cheerleader. So, okay, I got it.
You really got it, huh? The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point.
Is that some sort of mumbo jumbo about transferring consciousness? Okay, I'm ready for step 3. We're gonna answer this one.
This is science. Don't get distracted. Focus.
Okay.
Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
Come on, that's just using psychological suggestion. Okay, well, I've cast out all the anxiety now. I mean, I would like an option that says, I don't know about that, but I'll take this one.
Really? I've never been able to do it successfully myself.
Oh.
What does it feel like? Like all your worries have been swept away?
Not quite. Well, it's not here. Oh, here he is.
This is your first time experiencing the warp jump, so a little discomfort is unavoidable. If you're really anxious about it, I can stay here and have a chat with you.
That's so nice. This is why he's my favorite already. Okay, so let me ask you about our companions.
About everyone on the Express? Who would you like to know about?
Personally, I'm interested in everybody, but gotta do the only other boy besides you.
Dan Hung is a lonely child. He may appear distant and cold, but his heart is kind. Perhaps he's the way he is today because he spent so much time on the run. Sometimes he reminds me of myself when I was young. He used to work at the Xianzhou. We don't know what he's running from. He once told me that he didn't know either. All he knew was that something was chasing him and that he had to run. So he boarded the ship of a troupe called the Morning Actors and escaped the IPC. After a while, he made his way to the Express, and he's stayed here longer than anywhere else. Don't worry. No matter who or what wants to hurt Dan Heng, we won't let them. Those who dare attack members of the Astral Express should be prepared to suffer the wrath of me and Himiko.
Damn, he's sad and mysterious. So how about Himeko?
She's the owner of the Express. We joke around calling Pom Pom the conductor, but everyone knows Himiko is the boss. It all started with her encounter with the Astral Express, and she's extremely passionate, like a burning sun. However, she remains mysterious most of the time. Once in a while, you feel that she's burning herself out, trying to accomplish her dream. Only someone like her is worthy of the Astral Express. I think Himiko's vision of her whole life revolves around a very important dream.
I accidentally skipped that, but like, damn, Himeko. Alright, tell me about March 7th.
Did Himiko tell you about March 7th? She was trapped in ice, floating through space. We happened upon her and rescued her. It was a unique type of ice known as six-phased ice, a substance that adheres to imaginary law, meaning that external forces cannot change its form. Whoever sealed her inside the six-phased ice, no matter who it is, did so either to protect her or banish her. I believe she had been floating through space for some time.
Dang. Alright, let's hear about the mascot character. Tell me about Pom Pom.
To be honest, I don't know when Pom Pom appeared. I think it was before I came to the Express. No, wait, maybe it was after. Pom Pom is like the spirit of the Astral Express. Whenever anyone on the Express needs help, they will appear immediately. It would be ill-advised to underestimate them. Pom Pom is terrifying when they get angry. Yes, it's terrifying.
Alright. So, well, it's my grandpa. I've adopted him as grandpa number 2. Zhongli's grandpa number 1. Let's ask him some more questions. About Stellarons.
It's impossible to trace the origins of this phenomenon. When it's observed by humans, or should I say, once it begins to affect the physical world, it's already too late to reverse. It's like a sudden storm that appears on a calm ocean. This phenomenon causes the smooth journey through the expanse to be filled with dangers. The mechanism whereby this mutation and corrosion spreads is the Stellarons. It promulgated rapidly, like cancer cells, so the International Peace Corporation named it the Cancer of All Worlds.
Damn, that's some heavy shit. Alright, tell me about the Antimatter Legion, because they attacked us.
They are the army ruled by the Eon of Destruction, Nanook. As Nanook's followers, they stand against all life and civilization and execute the will of destruction, disseminating chaos and calamity. Their actions cannot be explained by reason, because their only motivation and purpose is to destroy.
Dang. So it doesn't matter what we say. They will forever be my enemy. So tell me about the Fragmentum.
Fragmentums are a phenomenon of corrosion. The mainstream school of thought is that stellarons catalyzed the appearance of fragmentums. All matter and space that comes into contact with the fragmentum will be turned into fragmentum creations. However, you don't have to feel too burdened. At the very least, the current state of the stellaron in your body is very stable and will not cause distortion to the outside.
Despite your reassurance, grandfather, I'm still very concerned about the stellaron, but I don't have any other questions for now. And Pom Pom told me Don Hong will not come, so I guess he's doing his own thing, chilling in his room. I wonder if I can actually go bother him. Maybe I could talk to him some more. I kind of doubt it. Oh wait, I can go in there still. Cool. Let me see if I can talk to him. The door is open. Got anything to say to me? No. Just the bookshelf. Where I can see all the books that I've collected. Because I'm obsessed with collectibles. Hehe. Alright. Okay, I guess since he has nothing to say, I'll go back and wait for the voyage. Alright. I'll take a seat. Are you ready to move to the next planet? I can come back here, right? Wait, just wait a minute. I assume I can come back here anytime and do that quest that I didn't actually do. So yeah, we can go. Let's go. Next stop.
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
talking about the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
March 7th. That was rude. I was having an internal moment where I was monologuing and you interrupted me. You're lucky you're cute and that I think you're a fun character because, rude. Anyway, the whole crew is watching you. Rescued from the ice. I'll ask about rescued from the ice.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
How did you get frozen? Do you remember what happened before you were frozen? Yeah.
I don't remember a thing.
Oops.
Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh?
Nah. It's nice to know my crewmates considering I have zero idea where I'm from or why I'm here. But you know, either silence or sorry. I guess I'll say sorry. She probably is not that broken up about it though.
It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
Pom Pom
We're
was kind of
jumping
funny.
in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
But I'm thirsty now.
They're funny. Oh, they're back in their seats.
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6. It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Dang. Well, we are following the old trail. The dusty trail. Stuck to Welt.
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time. For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
I wonder if it's like the pressure change, like when an actual spaceship takes off, or like when, I mean, because I've never been on a spaceship, obviously, but like when a plane takes off, because the pressure change really messes me up. I get so dizzy. Let's see. Unlock. Oh, that's right. I couldn't access this because I didn't unlock it yet. Oop. Hey, March.
Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time.
Didn't he just tell you to sit? Or they just told you to sit. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Don't hurt yourself. Why do you make things hard for yourself? Don't hurt yourself would be my response, IRL.
It's fine. I'm sturdier than I look. Besides, the ice will protect me. When I'm in danger, I instinctively create ice to protect myself. Though sometimes falling on the ice actually hurts more than falling on the ground. Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Oh, March. Oh, March, please. Please be nice to yourself. Alright, let's take a seat. Alright, let's wait for the jump.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. So, like, anomaly? Indefinitely? I want to know about this anomaly. What do you got for me, Pom Pom? Or Himeko?
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always.
That damn Stellaron.
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
What should we do? What exactly is Stellaron? I want to know the answer to both. I guess, what should we do?
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them, but at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Urielo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Welt seems so concerned. My guy, my boy, it'll be okay. We'll do it. We're the heroes of this story. So you're saying, why can't the people in the worlds affected save themselves? So we're like a chivalrous band of cosmic knights. Yes. Absolutely. I want the goofy answer.
Right! You finally get what we're all about. Pretty cool, huh?
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Heng, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
You're not coming? Why us? I'm kind of sleepy. You're not coming?
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
Damn.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Heng? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Urielo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Welt said, I don't want to be stuck on house arrest. I want to be free. I want to go. Hey, Pom Pom. What's up?
Each stop brings its own grand and exciting adventure.
Have you been on an adventure before, Pom Pom? Have you been to Urielo 6 before, Pom Pom? Have you ever been on an adventure before?
No.
Aw.
Pom Pom can't leave the train right now.
Pom Pom's so dejected all of a sudden.
What's up, Welt?
Ever since the destruction sowed Stellarons across the universe, many worlds have changed. Nanook, the destruction, Yaosha, the abundance, Terminus, the finality. I've seen and learned a lot in my time, but I still struggle to understand some of the Eon's actions.
He's so concerned. He just doesn't know what to do about it. Alright. It's alright, we'll figure it out.
Thanks to a brilliant performance, you guys saved the space station from a moment of crisis. Now, the Express is relying on you to get it moving again. Remember, there are 4 things we do when we arrive at a new world. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. And I'm sure you'll get along really well with March and Dan Heng.
Yeah, they're like my real friends. Talk to him to could proceed. Where's March? She might be over there, honestly. Oh wait, there she is. Yeah, she was kind of over there. What's up, March? How's it hanging? How we doing?
A planet covered in snow and ice. Will I find my answer here? Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that. Why are you still here? Go find Don Hung. Exciting adventures are waiting for us.
That's so funny. But also pensive emoji. I get you, March. Maybe we'll find something out, maybe we won't. Either way, you're a homie. We'll take care of you. Honestly, March reminds me of Mariana a lot, and it's kind of funny. Anyway, okay, Don, let's go.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
Actually, I feel fine. Why weren't you with everyone else? Oh, You know what? I'll tell him I feel fine. I'll ask later.
So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Well says it was caused by a Stellaron.
He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
I'm not picking the second option, but it's can't you and March 7th go? Obviously, I'm going to be like, hey, Himeko wants me, March 7th, and you to go together, because we're homies now.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himeko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
He's so sad he has to be the babysitter, and honestly, I understand. In my line of work, I basically feel like I'm babysitting all my friends. Anyway, it's hard being the mom friend, isn't it, Don Hung? Alright, let's talk to March.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
He said he was tired of being your mother. Full of enthusiasm. He doesn't seem very enthusiastic. Yeah.
That's our Don Hung. Always trying to look cool with his poker face. Don't mind him. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
You bet. I need a minute. You bet. And also, don't worry. I understand. Don Hung, very close to my heart. Being the exasperated friend that always has to be the responsible one.
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
We won't know unless we have a look ourselves. This might actually be your homeworld. Obviously, we won't know until we look.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my homeworld. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Don hung in March 7th or me and Mariana. Confirmed. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Man, that's so funny. I love them. I love this cast of characters, just like I love the Genshin cast of characters. Why are they so good? I'm gonna explode.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
It really is one big snowball. It doesn't feel that cold. Well, considering I'm walking around in a miniskirt, I guess I don't think it's cold.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
And then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Why didn't we land at the destination? I didn't know we'd be hiking. Well, she looks so sad. I mean, I think the obvious is pretty obvious as to why we didn't land at the destination. I have a feeling it has to do with interworld travel and not causing too much alarm or attention. But I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Never mind, it's so much worse.
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Don Hung... he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Don Hung seems like he's really hung up on that last crash landing forever. Oh my god, that poor man. I understand. I feel you, bro. Yeah, they're gonna regret it. Let's just make sure that we're not the ones creating trouble. Yes.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm now also your
Let's
babysitter.
Go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Oh, it is. It sure is. Alright, hold on. What do I got going on over here? Ooh, I achieved something. Use the Curio rating pistol. Ah, yes. Alright. Oh. So it looks like there's a monster up ahead. I don't see anything immediately. Just see that.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world.
I missed it the first time. We're not going to talk about that.
This is our chance.
We might be a little bit overpowered for this area, but that's alright.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Wow, that's a frozen... what'd they call it? Antimatter Legion? I heard about those. What a strange object. It seems really out of place in the snow plains. Maybe Mr. Yang will know what this is. Let's send a message to ask him. What is that, Mr. Yang? Let me wait for him to finish typing. He has a lot to say, apparently. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's read this. It is Calyx, a strange entity born from a phenomenon of space distortion. There are some reality data in the calyxes that might come in handy, but please be careful when coming in contact with them. The existence of these calyxes is still a mystery to us, and the danger within is incalculable. In your coming journey, you might come across other calyxes like this, and the reality data stored in different calyxes may vary, so look out for that. Alright. Defeat enemies to obtain general materials. Press and hold Alt to show your cursor. Wow, more tutorials. Calyx have been archived in the Interterrestrial Peace Guide. View details here. These game modes cost Trailblaze power, blah blah blah. Yeah, I got it. I'm right. I'm standing right here. Let's beat it up. Let's fight it. Might as well do that, because why not? I'm definitely gonna need the experience later. I mean, technically need experience right now. Do this one, yes. Haha. Oh. Boop. Alright. I definitely could do more, but okay. So let's go back over here and heal everybody because you know. It's a pain in the butt. I wonder if
Did you see that? Seize the moment.
I should be replacing Dan
No
Hung
interest in conflict.
with somebody who's the erudition.
Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Try and do like AoE damage. But also
Past victories don't guarantee future
I
ones.
don't seem to need it right this second. What is this? Hello?
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death.
There's a person in there?
Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Who is this fucking nerd? I'm sure, Mr. Sampo.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
Seriously, this guy is such a cheeseball. What the hell? I love it. It's fantastic. What business are you talking about? Silvermane Guards? The front line? I'm interested in knowing all these things, but well, I get to ask one. Let's just ask him what he's doing before he decides that we're doing the same thing.
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard.
Oh my god. This is beautiful. I love him. This guy. Great. 10 out of 10. Is there a settlement nearby? Why were you hiding in the snow? I have no idea who these Silvermane Guards even are. I have a lot of questions. Why were you hiding in the snow? You could die of frostbite.
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
So does he work for, like, the Star Rail treasure hoarders? Is this what I'm getting here? Is there a settlement nearby?
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Belobog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Alright. Well, I have no idea who these Silvermane Guards even are. Why don't you educate me?
You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Belobog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Kuski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So where about you guys from anyway?
Oh my God.
I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Oh, he's so funny. Why is he hilarious? Sorry, I needed to activate that, sir.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them! Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
My man whimpered.
It's now or never.
He
Over to you, dear friends.
begged.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Fighting is meaningless.
God, that's so funny. He's so funny. What the hell?
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
Fucking is hilarious.
Fight is one! My turn.
Had my doubts about him. But I don't know. I think Sampo might be in favorite character tier pretty soon, depending on what he's like overall. So right now, he is hilarious.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Damn.
With me out here, how can we lose?
I think to me and Don Hung, it was very obvious what Sampo was up to. I'm not gonna lie.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
I think
This
we were like,
sanctuary is but a vision.
we knew that man was up to some shit. Like,
Gotta try
seriously,
hard sometimes.
the secrecy, the vague hinting that he was stealing things, obvious from the
Check out
start.
this awesome move.
Still pretty funny. Honestly, the man is hilarious. Still do not.
On my command,
Oh,
take courage.
still do not appreciate being tricked into taking the fall for him though.
Oh, I hate for
okay.
that.
Oh, that's it. All right.
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
I like how instead of like trying to clear things up immediately, they're like, March 7th can't control herself, so we had to fight these guys. We're not his accomplices. You might be waiting longer than you think. I'm gonna sass this man to death.
As in forever. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
I don't think showing him photos really is gonna do much, but take a look at our clothes. Does our equipment bear any resemblance to yours? Show him the photos, March. I mean, she does have photographic evidence.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that?
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
The Neelity. Path presided over by Aeon X. IX. Slothful, exhausted. Oh. Well then. Goody Two Shoes brought us all the way here. Yeah. We're still in trouble. At least for now.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Guess we're just following him.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a Terran corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Well, at least he seems to believe that we're not from this world, which is very good because we're not. Okay, sir.
We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects.
Klepoth Fort? The Architects? I'm kind of glad that they pronounced it for me because I couldn't. I'm curious. Well, it's like, it's very obvious. The Architects is their title because they built the city. Let me ask about the fort.
Klepoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Klepoth's impulsion, the Architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze. To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The Architects, under the protection of Klepoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cacolia. Please have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Can I tag along? You look fine. Is there any etiquette we need to observe? I want to know. Tell me. I want to make good impression.
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog customs. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cacolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Well.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Bronya.
You may leave, Bronya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, they're related.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cacolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Kind of glad that I don't have to do this whole arguing with my identity, like that my identity is what I say thing. But so you don't doubt our identity? So you believe we come from beyond the sky? Yeah.
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We want to help you. We've come to trailblaze this planet. Technically both, but I'll just mention that we want to help.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
The Stellarons were cast by the Aeon of Destruction. The Eternal Freeze is a product of Stellaron. Fragmentums are a product of the Stellaron. All of that are true. Which one? I guess this, because they know about it.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
I mean, I want both, but helping people, especially because it's an eternal freeze, probably is more of what I care about at the moment.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Let's go. She believes us. Thank you, Supreme Guardian. We'd like to take a look around. I'll just thank her. I'll look around on my own
It
time.
should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
I was a little suspicious of her at the beginning, but that makes it worse.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
This is an impressive figure. She's very reasonable. She is reasonable. Too reasonable.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait, can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Very interesting. Let's do some sightseeing. Oh, you can talk about this. You can talk to the citizens.
This queue isn't moving. How long are we going to be here?
Don't know.
What am I gonna do? Only the Madam Guardian can help me.
Oh? Are you sure about that? How about this one?
Hey, you got a problem? If you want a petition, then start queuing. Don't even think about pushing in.
No, I was trying to figure out why people are standing here.
Say, the officer that you were speaking to, was that Japard Landau?
That's right. What do you make of him? Actually, let me ask. How do you feel about this guy?
What do I make of him? Why, he's a captain of the Silvermane Guards, not to mention of noble birth. I mean, he's a Landau. If I could just find a way to tell him about my situation, I'm sure he'd help me. I'm getting ahead of myself. I already missed my chance. Back to the queue, I guess.
I guess technically it's just like everywhere else where there's stuff happening and people think that the people in power can help them but never get a chance to talk to them. I understand. Collectible. Bench? Benches are ergonomic in design, but their placement doesn't take environment into consideration. You're right. Trash can. Hello, buddy. Trash can, not remarkable in any way. Yeah, that's because he's missing googly eyes. You've been staring at it for a while, but it's just an ordinary trash can. Ugh, what do you want to do? You try to hold back the urge to open it. What if I click on it again? As you continue staring at trash cans, they seem to turn before your very eyes. The edges are no longer rusty and the dents are smoothed over. What? From under the lid comes a faint golden glow, sweet and alluring. For a moment, the trash cans turn into treasure chests. And it's happening again. Take a deep breath and open the lid. It's empty. Wait, you reach deeper into the trash can. There's a piece of iron scrap at the bottom. Your hard work has paid off. You finally found the treasure. Look back at your companions to see their complicated expressions. You don't need to explain. I get it. The urge is just too great for you to resist. There's no turning back once you've walked down this path. I did it. That's so funny. It only took 4 tries. I did it. I got the emote. Alright. Let's do some sightseeing. That man is a shop. What do you got to sell, sir? Newspapers, apparently. We got the news. Today's paper. Hot off the press. Ha! A new face. Interested in a newspaper? Yes, please. Ah. I can buy books from him. Don't mind if I do. Valuable collectibles. Alright. Actually, let's talk to you. We got the news. Don't miss it. Can we have a chat? Sorry, you caught me during work hours, but if you want to buy a newspaper. How's business? Business? Just enough to keep me from starving. Selling these in the street is hard work. It'd be nice if you could contribute a little to my profits. Then I may be able to afford to eat something different for once. What do you think? You get the news, I get a good meal. It's a win-win. A good deal, right? I bought a bunch of books from you, sir. Anyway, any big news lately? That's a good question. Let me see. How about this one? What did the man in black tell Mr. Bova, the minister, that made him leave the party in a hurry? What happened? Hold on. Check out this one. 6 out of 7 people fainted while eating hot pot. No harmful substances were found in the hot pot. How did this perfect crime happen? How? You want to know? Of course. Are you messing with me? He's trying to get me to buy the newspaper. Huh? No. I'll tell you the answer right away after you give me a fee of shield. Are you for real? Take it easy, take it easy. It's just how business works. I'm sure you understand. Yeah, thanks. Go back to whatever you were doing. That's one of the characters I tried. What's her name? I already forgot.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela. Pelagaya Sergeyevna. Remain silent. I shall not tease her.
Okay, guys. Take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapath. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
Not really. That was pretty thorough. Alright.
Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
I already took a look, March. I just did that in the wrong order because I was interested in what she was talking about. Ooh, a space anchor. Okay. This one's pretty close. I'll go over here.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
This is how they repel the eternal freeze? Maybe they have indoor heaters too. They definitely have indoor heaters too, but I think this is the answer.
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Oh, okay. So she's the performer. Ah, that makes so much sense. Because I think she was shown with like a guitar in her splash art or something. Maybe it was the trailer. All I know is that she was associated with music. Anyway. Hi. Hello? Broken? Yeah, broken. It's broken?
Yep, touch it and find out. Ice cold. I was just about to fix it up. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
Ah, so it's not Serval, it's Serval. And it's also kind of funny, all these smart people are like, I'll do it if I'm interested so far. Anyway, we only just got here. Everything's new to us. Standing broken machines outside a workshop is bad advertising. Well, let's not insult her right away.
Only just got here? Ah, I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Alright. She's interested. Now's my time to learn more about this lady. Let's make friends. Oh wait, there was a collectible. No! Hold on. Hold on, I have a collectible to collect. Hold on. Collectible! Heh. So no, okay. Inside. We'll talk to her now. Now that I've obtained my collectible. Alright, ma'am. Tell me about your work.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
What is geomero above and beneath the surface? Why is the heater outside? What is geomero? Though I probably can figure that out.
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomero. Geomero grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Okay, slightly different than I thought it was. I thought it was like magma or something. It's an actual ore. That's interesting. Alright, but above and beneath the surface, though, they did kind of give that away in their little announcement thingy for Star Rail back at the beginning of April, I think, end of March. But above and beneath the surface?
You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
Pretend this isn't Final Fantasy VII. And we aren't on top of the discs and people below are the slums. The sector slums. Damn. I've been ruined by JRPGs. Particularly Final Fantasy. Anyway. Why is the heater outside?
Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
Kind of. That analogy is a little lost on me, but I get the idea that it's because it's connected, like, to the power source that's also from outside. Anyway, thanks for your answers. Very informative.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Sure, we're not busy. She wants help. We shall help. Even though it's free labor.
Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Alright, let's see this demonstration. Ah, another tutorial. Alright. Rotate the modules to adjust the circuit and direct the electrical current from the power supply to the endpoint. Repairs are complete when all endpoint circuits are connected to the current. Edges of fixed modules will appear red when selected. Alright, so I guess this is a puzzle mechanic. This is the source from which the electric current flows out. This is the end that can be unlocked after receiving enough electrical current. Rotate the module and change the circuit to connect the electric current. Pog.
That wasn't too difficult.
An old VCR machine. You do not dare imagine what it might show you. Alright, let me talk to her again.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
I read that as girl boss. Sure, why not? Allow me to refuse. I do technically, I am technically a trailblazer, but like, if I get paid, sure, why not?
Do you just say yes to everything?
No.
I was only kidding. Just a joke.
It was too good to be true.
I better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Yeah. Fair. Alright, you got any collectibles? That's what I'm here for, is the collectibles and finding out more about these characters that fill this colorful world here. Large gear. The gears are turning in a way that's violating the rules of tectonophysics. Well, you have... Oh, you cannot tell the function of items inside the cabinet based on their silhouette. Well, I don't see any collectibles. Cabinet containing tools is said the ability to make use of tools is the main difference between humans and animals. Slightly disappointed in your lack of collectibles. Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright. Well, it was very nice to meet you. We shall move on. I have stars to walk to. I also have collectibles to collect. Somewhere in this city. Street lamps haven't turned on yet. Oh, okay. I can... They probably... Ooh, mailbox. What you got? Mailbox looks like it's seen better days. You think you saw someone post a sausage between two bits of bread here? Come to... Oh wait, hold on. You walk around the mailbox expecting it, but don't find any more letters. The big red mailboxes are like burning torches in the frosted Belobog. Oh, I missed it. That's alright. I'll read it later when I edit it. Oh wait, it's probably this. Yeah, blockade line. Wait, it definitely is a person. Don't tell me it's a statue. What? Oh, for the love of... Looks like it really is a statue. As you approach, you see a light flicker in the guard's eyes. Phew, still a person. Silverman guard keeps watch over the downhill road. Silverman guard stares at you coldly. You convey a silent order to go away. Guard seems unhappy at your arrival. Apparently he didn't welcome your approach. For some reason, a sweet female voice pops into your head. How about we explore this area ahead of us later? That's funny. There's my Paimon reference. Garbage can? Nice looking trash can, but it's all it really is. A trash can. But at least it can. Pleasant looking trash.
So, this friend of mine...
Heater. The heater emits warmth. It's inconspicuous, but the people of the Union can't live without it. Let me listen. I have a friend. No, please hang on. Always been curious about this one thing. Huh? How did you manage to make so many friends? Yo, that's savage. She just said you were unlikable. Sigh. I'm so annoyed. What's wrong? I've got a lot on my mind. What? Never seen someone express emotion before? Oh. Why are you yelling? I was just passing by. Sorry, I shouldn't have lost my temper. You showed up at a bad time. I'm Molly, the executive consultant of the Silvermane Guards Technology Division. Who are you? I'm Sho. That's an interesting title. Huh? Why am I commenting on people's names again? Sorry. Is there something important you wanted to see me about? I'm not in the mood for small talk. I wanted to ask you. Mm-hmm. What does a technical consultant do? My job is to coordinate engineering projects and monitor product quality. Oh, also, when there is a need to outsource a military project, I will participate in the negotiations and assist in the selection of vendor. I've been so worn out at work lately. Who said that using your head at work is easier than physical labor? It's good to push yourself when you're young. No! Why don't you leave the garrison? You seem miserable. What will people think of me if I leave because of a little setback? Forget it. I'll try and endure it. Maybe everything will be better soon. Are you always this grumpy? Me? Grumpy? How can you tell? From every word you've just yelled. Sound like I'm on a bad date or something. This is just how I talk. Forget it. I assure you that this is not how I normally am. What's bothering you? It's about the guards. I'm in no position to talk about it. They don't like me and they're giving me a hard time. I don't know why they're like this. I'm just trying to do my job, but that's it. Anyway, it was so depressing in the army, so I came out to get some fresh air. That's all. Sorry, that's rough, Molly. And extending this heating network across the towering citadel must have been a huge effort for the designers. There's something special about the mirror blocks, but yet they feel like something's wrong. You look at it carefully again. You see a white letter hidden in its shadow. Oh, put it in the mailbox. That's where it belongs. You pick up the letter and put it in the mailbox. From deep in your heart, you feel a noble citizen smile, wink, and give you a thumbs up, like a soldier trying to gauge an explosion radius. Item obtained. Ooh, praise of high morals. Click anywhere. That's really funny. You walk around the mailbox inspecting it, but you don't find any more letters. Agnes. The sweet taste is like the first drop of water from the cracks of ice when the river unfreezes after the Soul Warm Festival. A bit of warmth amidst the bitter cold. What do you think? Doesn't this description give you an appetite? Are you asking me? Maybe? Not a chance. Yeah, what? Why are you asking me? Yeah, do you see anyone else? Darn it. What's the point of being a food journalist if I can't use words to construct a sense of taste and utilize synesthesia? By the way, while I'm talking with you, I have another paragraph here. Let me read it to you. The rich sauces are like an invading army, completely overwhelming the crisp and fresh taste of the salmon. The gentle aroma of fish has no choice but to surrender in defeat. How's that feel? A little too wordy? You should write a novel. Yes, a lot of unnecessary details. I'll just give it to you straight. Sounds wonderful. Didn't need all those details. I can't help myself. I used to be a literary journalist. Every day I was trying to add more adjectives to sentences wherever I could fit them. I wouldn't get my bonus if readers can't easily deduce the subject, predicate, and object within 3 lines. But then a new girl came and was better at filling in words than I was, so I made a career change. Have you read the cuisine section of the Crystal Daily? I'm the author of that section. Honestly, I don't want to include all that garish garbage in my writing anyway. I'm going to put more work into honing my rhetorical skills. Well, enough about me. How can I help you? Can we talk? Please elaborate. About writing. About food. About writing. Yeah, why don't you try for a more straightforward style of writing? Don't you admire her talent? That girl stole her job. Why is that a dialogue option? Why don't you try a more straightforward writing? It won't do. The paper has its requirements, and the chief editor has his own. Word count needs to hit quotas, that's for sure. We get paid by words after all. Other than that, the editor has made it clear that our paper is produced with the educated class in mind. Ideally, our average readership should consider exposure to our publication both a privilege and a chance to learn. That newbie is a natural for this. She can write 100 pages for what could have been described using a few words. Oh. I kind of want to know what the dialogue is. Who wants to write an essay when it could be done with just 10 words? The one you write professionally, it becomes a useful skill. Nika was better at this. That's why I had no objections to giving my position to Nika. Be that as it may, I can't force myself. I'm not made for this. Oh. I've already bloated a 10,000 word interview script to 40,000. That's the best I can do. I think that the ways of great writers accrued through the ages are used by me to simply bloat word count. How pathetic. You quadrupled the word count. That's insane people behavior. Your job is insane. Anyway, tell me about the food you're reviewing, maybe? Any recommendations on the food? Nope, I'm not mad at you. I'm simply stating facts. Belobog is not a huge place with a huge variety of food. The same ingredients are used for hundreds of years. Quite literally, every possible combination has been used at some point. But if you're not from around here, red sunset salmon might be worth trying. It's not exclusive to this place, I know, but you can only get the freshest salmon from the administrative district. Once you've tasted it, you'll remember it for the rest of your life. How many dishes have you tried? What is your palate? 4,000 different dishes. 4,000 if I'm being conservative. But to be honest, hundreds of these dishes are purely new combinations of old recipes. People in Belobog are masters when it comes to naming their food. We have the names for dozens of body parts of fish. When you mix and match, you'll come up with new recipes in no time. Okay. I hope my long articles can be as clear as the explanation today. That's all I got. 4,000 dishes. Okay, Frodo, what weird and wonderful things are you going to talk to me about today? Wait, please file a report with the Silvermane Guard if you encounter any civil disputes. Please don't try to bypass the prosecution and discuss it with the judge directly. Judge? I know what you want to ask. As a judge, how is it that I'm standing out on the street instead of courthouse, right? Have you heard of the term roaming judge? No. Forget about it. It sounds impressive, but I'm just a legal advisor sent to help the guards. Compared to my work at the court, this is a major waste of time. Waste of time? Well, you shouldn't put it like that. Okay. Don't you think it's a waste of my time to have me out here trying to talk sense into the elderly every day? I was a straight A student at Belobog Law School. Why am I dealing with trivial family stuff? I should be in charge of more complex, important cases. That's where I shine. You know what I'm talking about, right? What's that look on your face? Forget it. You aren't much different from those old-timers. Just come to me when you have a big case. Can we talk? Maybe? I feel like you got a lot on your mind, buddy. You seem upset. Huh? Is it that obvious? Dealing with a bunch of ignorant old people every day. You would be annoyed too if you were me. What kind of legal issues do you help them with? Legal issues? You think too highly of the people of Belobog. What they come to me for has nothing to do with the law. It's all complaints about daily life. It's always the same thing. The complainant tells me they have been altruistic and taken the big picture into consideration. And the offending party has taken advantage of them and is being ungrateful. You can hear thousands of stories like this at Soulwarm Festival family gatherings. That was an interesting sentence to read. Those stories are, in the end, moral blackmail, which I'm not interested in at all. Who would be? But I'm a legal practitioner after all, so it is my duty to help the public get to know the law. Every time it gets to this part, they start to pretend like they don't understand me. But who's to blame? After all, the law is always fair and impartial, showing favor to no one. Wow, you have a hard job. Just hearing about it makes my head spin. Both. But I know, right? I can't go on being roaming judge for a second longer. What kind of cases do you consider important? Yeah. What do you value in your job? Corruption related with evil organizations or personnel involved, or at least arms smuggling or scams. Forget it. Just pretend like I'm talking nonsense. Belobog is too safe to have cases like that. Even if there's a big case, it's out of my reach. Damn, I'm sorry, bud. You got a good sense of justice. Sorry, you can't use it. Children. How's that child not tired? Phone booth. This is a phone booth. People use it to contact friends from afar. You've only visited the administrative district so far, so you start to wonder how big Belobog really is. How many people rely on phones to contact each other? It's a phone booth. You find it novel because you were born in the mobile era. Yeah. I mean, even when I was younger, there were payphones, but not like phone booths. Anyway, this is a phone booth. People used to contact friends from afar. Okay, there's no more dialogue options. That was it. A real estate agent. How's the real estate here in Belobog? Great location in the outskirts of the city. Energy and water are already sorted out. For this fully furnished property with fabulous interior design, you need to bring nothing but yourself. High demand, limited supply. I'd want to take one for myself. Hey, you there. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for you to finish. I'm not looking to buy a property. I'm waiting for you to finish because even though I'm not going to buy anything, I just want to hear what you have to say to me, Levon. What else can be said? The price is unbeatable. I have friends in high places, if you get my drift. My sources have told me that the price of this property will only go up in the next 2 years. An increase of 30%. No, 40, to be honest with you. I'm being conservative here. The actual number is at least this much. Don't look so scared. See what I mean here? I'm trying to keep it on the down low because, trust me, I'm the best local property agent. There hasn't been a house that I couldn't sell. I've probably said enough. Anyway, think about my proposal. Don't make a decision that you will someday regret. Damn, what a spiel. Can we talk? I'd like to know more about these properties. I'm interested. What else are you going to try and sell me that I'm not going to buy? It'll be too late if you don't make up your mind soon. If you have any questions regarding the property, I suggest that you ask me now. That's a lot of questions. Are you certain about the info of the property? Of course, I'm working with influential figures and Keeloff on a number of projects. I said that really with a lot of pauses. I've even met the current Supreme Guardian a few times. I can't go into details as many are involved, if you see what I mean. I trust we understand each other. All I can say is that if you're in, you won't regret it. But I don't have enough money. I am a poor trailblazer, ma'am. I understand your concern. Let me tell you this. Lots of people have already invested in it. All I need is a deposit with which I'll be able to secure your place for the property. Sounds good, huh? Money is not the problem here. In the long run, the earlier you make the investment, the more you get in return. This is a house. This isn't like a stock. What is she getting at? But the outskirts of only snow-covered fields. I took you for someone who can think long-term. Don't be short-sighted. Oh, it's like, I got some swampland in Florida I want to sell you. But I got some property on the outskirts of Belobog you'll enjoy, winky face. A property is an investment. If you wait until the house is built before you buy it, that'll eat into your profit. That'll eat into your profit margin. I've seen lots of people who like to wait before making a purchase. By the time they made their decisions, the price had already gone out of their league. You, my friend, look like a shrewd investor. Buy it before it's listed and you'll be raking in the money in a few years' time. Now, when you look at those fields again, do they still look like snow-covered dust bowls? They're unexplored gold mines. You're lying to me. I feel like you're lying to me. I still think you're a scammer. Yes. Don't be rude. I'm Levon. If you ask around, there's not a single soul in the administrative district who doesn't know my name. Only fools mistake opportunity for fraud. I trust you're not one of them. If you don't trust me, surely you have at least heard about the Supreme Guardian's new housing bill. Go ask around and you'll see it for yourself. I myself have bought 2 properties. I can't be scamming myself, can I? I need some time to process all this information. It's now or never. Please make a decision soon. Can I ask you something else? Ask away. It's always a pleasure to help a customer. Are you the only property agent in Belobog? If so, what's the deal with your not yet built property we talked about? Are you the only property agent in Belobog? Technically, I'm the only one in the administrative district. Do have a few competitors in other districts, but I'm sure you can tell who deals with bigger clients, judging by the areas we operate in. They won't be a threat to me in a million years. I have data on all property sales in the administrative district for the past 700 years, and I know the nitty-gritty of the history of the 8 Belobog families. My knowledge has won me the trust of both the government officials and the regular people. People from all walks of life come to me when they need to find properties. Demand for housing has always been high, and my job is to help people find what they need. Okay, ma'am. So, if that's the case, what's with the deal with these not yet built properties? Nah, you don't want me to bother you with all the trivial details. What we talked about is a new business model called a pre-sale. I take the money from the buyer, send it to the real estate company for delivery. If for some reason the property can't be delivered, I'll simply refund the buyer. Everyone ends up happy. I've learned from reliable sources that the next Supreme Guardian, Lady Bronia, is a moderate centrist. There's a 70% chance that she will be in favor of developing new districts. Combine that with the fact that I am the only property agent in the administrative district. Therefore, I decided to be a smart businesswoman who knows how to spread risk and maintain cash flow. This is a great opportunity if you're looking to make a fortune. Don't miss out. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to ask? That's it for me. So soon? Not going to make the purchase? It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ma'am, you are scamming me. Or you're trying to. Space Anchor. Oh, I guess it's already activated then. Anyway. Let's go see what's going on. Oh, trash can. A pretty postcard is lying in the trash can. It reads, "Friend, you've crossed the line. This isn't something you should have touched. Signed, Garbage King." Excuse me? Garbage King? Have you ever met the god of the trash? I don't think so. There is a coin glued to the back of the postcard. It seems like this king understands that you need a tip. That you need to tip someone if you want them to pass on a message. Seems like you've got yourself a real competitor when it comes to rooting through trash cans. Why would he call himself Garbage King? Isn't he embarrassed? No. People like me thinks it funny. People like him either thinks it's funny like me or is completely insane. Oh, wait.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back. This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
Alright. This world really is in dire straits. Can soldiers really hold back the fragmentum? Yeah, I'm curious about that because they don't seem like they have the training for this in particular.
No. As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
I'm sorry, sir, but your life is worth more than your property. Also, there's a shiny over here. Oh, it's another trash can. You smell a strong stench as you approach the trash can. Almost as if there were some strange, twisted, dark purple aura surrounding it, protesting in no uncertain terms. No living entities permitted. As it may. Be as it may, are you gonna open it? You think you can threaten me? I am the god of the trash. While your astonished companions look on, you hold your breath and proceed towards the can like a soldier, charging into a hail of bullets. Wait, why are you so interested in rooting through every trash can in the city? What do you have to gain? Charge! You decide to open the lid of the can with a determined mind. At first glance, you saw through that strange stinky thing. Suddenly, like an old monk sitting in consecrated introspection, you reach out and grab it. However, you fail to reach enlightenment given that your companions just run for cover holding their noses. I've got trash. Honestly, this is the funniest fucking thing ever. I love that I can go through every trash can. Oh, I can't go down there yet. Wait, do the street lamps have a similar thing? Marks are the lamps are clues to its history. This is a street lamp. Okay, I guess not. I want to be Fox Lady. Alright, Fox Ladies, go into the trash. 2 trash cans. One stands glamorously shining, the other lies unceremoniously rusting. You want to help it up, but think better of it. Even trash cans have their dignity. You're right. You're absolutely right. Because we're trash cans, not trash cans. There doesn't seem to be much point in investigating the trash can. Okay, but like, you've given me the option, and my sense of humor is this. So aha, another shiny. You find a wrinkled handwritten flyer in the trash can. Written at the top in beautiful handwriting, you see the Rightful Rights Society. The content seems to be trying to convince people who have given up on interests and hobbies due to family and other responsibility to join a strange organization. Members of the organization cover for one another and help each other get away from family or work on weekends and even weekdays in the pursuit of individual freedom. They call it upholding our rightful rights. What a strange arrangement. Does this count as a charitable organization? Bet. A good one. So considerate. Sometimes I wish I could spend all day doing whatever I want. By which you mean spend a day asleep in your cabin? This is so funny. This is so good. Oh wait, is this a treasure chest? I wonder if I missed others. Too busy trying to open every single trash can in Belobog.
This is some gourmet stuff.
There is possibilities that I've missed many things. What's this? Coffee signboard. There are tables, chairs, and a signboard. According to the signage and text, you can drink coffee here. Nice. Luggage signboard. You can store your carry-on luggage here. The luggage is unguarded, so everyone is up to self-discipline. Everything is up to the self-discipline of the people. Oh, that's a little bit dangerous. Almo, you're gonna watch me rifle through this trash can. Bet. A tracing paper envelope, black with silver lettering. If you found it next to a mailbox, you'd speculate that this is a flyer coupon. That this flyer coupon was a love letter sent to the wrong address, but this is a trash can. It reads, "Today is Guardian Alyssa's birthday. The recipient of this letter must forward it to 3 other people within a day, or bad luck will follow them for a whole year. This is futuristic spam mail." You wonder what happened to the person who threw it away. Alright. Hello, Amo. What are you looking at? What's so special about the trash can? What have you found in the trash can? Nothing. It is plain and lacks character, just like me. I am a good for nothing. I am destined to end up in a trash can. Don't be so harsh on yourself. You're quite a poet. Don't be so harsh on yourself. The trash can isn't the worst place you could be. Or the worst thing you could be. You could be dirt, I guess. You misunderstood me. I am pondering about life, value, and eternity. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Amo. I write things for a living. Sorry for blocking your way. Can I help you with anything? So, you're a writer. I'm afraid I don't deserve the title. I produce less than mediocre writings in great quantity for others. A ghostwriter, as they say. I doubt if I'm qualified to write at all, even for the rubbish I produce. Listen, I read fan fiction. Anyone could be a writer. Just put something on the internet or something. So let's talk about your works. What do you write then? What kind of rubbish have you produced? Well, if you're going to call it rubbish, so will I. I wrote some horror novels, the quality of which can be described with the name of the genre according to some critics. Some say these novels should have never been written in the first place. For the disaster fiction I did, same critiques also apply. Tell me about your ghostwriting. Have you read Tale of the Winterlands? The fiction that was recently banned. The publisher was actually quite happy with the quality and wanted the author to make some edits on the original so that they could publish it again. But he did not expect the author to simply vanish into thin air. The editors had to contact me instead, asking if I can help with the project. Ha! A Tale of the Winterlands is just some cheap folklore compiled together. I can give you 100,000 to 200,000 words with ease. Piece of carrot cake to me. That was my response when I took the job. You know how hard it is to finally get something going? I was trying to impress them, but ended up getting way ahead of myself. One of the editors sent me a copy to let me get the feel of it. It wasn't until I started reading that I realized the book was going to be a classic. I had to admit it, I couldn't even remotely reproduce the author's creativity and style. The editor has made several attempts to contact me since then, but I managed to avoid her each time because I couldn't deliver. How would you rate The Tale of a Thousand Winterlands now? What's your plan for the future? This one. Masterpiece of true genius. Maybe the language was still has room for polishing, but the wild passion waved into the plot is otherworldly. For 700 years, the people of Belobog have been trapped in the snow. Their imagination taken away, this book reignited people's desire to look beyond these snow-covered lands. Maybe that's why the architects insist on banning it. I heard within a month of the book's publication, the number of people that ventured into the snow and went missing had gone up exponentially. That's bad. Can people just not look at fiction and be like, ah, yes, a good story? Do they have to do something about it? Does this problem not escape us in this future that Star Rail has presented to us? Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Sorry, I've had a difficult time lately. Don't give up just yet. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Stop comparing yourself to others. Go with your instincts. No need to stick to one career path. How about doing something else? I don't know. It seems like he likes writing. So stop comparing yourself to others. Huh. I'll become a laughingstock in the history of literature if I do that. Who's this Amo? How dare he write this rubbish and claim to be writing Tale of the Winter's Land? Okay, fine. That's all my questions. Vending machine. Ooh, vending machine. What you got? Recipe camo paint? Recipe enhancement paste fire? What? Interesting. Bread soda? When used, instantly heal a single ally by 100% of their HP. Alright, got it. Mine. Comfort food. 15% max HP plus 150. Yeah, I probably won't need more than that at any given time, but just in case, because I keep dying. I don't know if I really need that, but I took it anyway. Ooh, 30% energy for an ally. Watch, I'm going to be able to make this eventually, and here I am spending money on it. Whatever. Healing spray. That's actually a lot of healing. Let's buy a shield. Alright. Cool. Cleaned out the vending machine. Sorry, kid. It's all mine now.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off.
Apparently in some of the worlds and some planets, you can freely take other people's property with no penalty, but certainly not here. That's funny. No collectibles. Trash can! Burning smell invades your nostrils as you approach the trash can. The trash can looks like it was set on fire. The entire trash can is deformed with a layer of dark, scorched ash-like substance coating the bottom. In the light, you can see particles floating softly, almost dancing. Who set my trash can on fire? How dare you? That's offensive. What about this mailbox? The opening of the post box reveals 2 envelopes that are being kept in delicate balance. Touching either will condemn the other to be swallowed by the pitch black maw. Such a dilemma falls in front of you. Push them all in. Reach your hand out and gently touch them. You aren't sure where your hand skimmed, but the balance of 2 envelopes is instantly broken. It's incredible how good it feels to do something good. Hehe. I got another praise of high morals. I wonder what you can exchange those for, because I have a feeling you should be able to exchange them. Hold on. Apparently in some world... Oh, okay, I did that. I read that already. Okay. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. March 7th is tired. Time to sleep in the hotel.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
So, you didn't notice anything. I knew there was something up with her. Am I the only one that didn't notice anything? I knew there was something up with her because I immediately was like, wow, she's cooperating way too much.
Something up with her? She seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
I like the first one. Must have been the Invisible Man. It must have been a guard. You guys are overthinking things. I mean, okay, let's be sassy about it.
hung sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
If we make it. I don't know, something is up with her. Don't worry. I'm extra suspicious. Ooh, collectible.
That's your 8th dish.
Oh. Don't judge a
Weather's
man about
pretty
how
nice,
much
huh?
he eats, okay? I keep eating snacks while I'm playing this game. This is why I keep crunching and stuff. Hotel corridor. Wow. Ooh, something to collect. I don't think there's any other way to, like... I mean, I could explore afterwards, I'm pretty sure.
Is
It'll
there
be
anything
fine.
left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
Eh. You know what? Let me keep looking real quick. See if there's anything else I can grab. Oh yeah, that does just spit you back out at the other end. Okay. I'm kind of curious to see if I missed any more treasure chests. Also, I'm really sad I can't jump. Like, incredibly sad. I'm so used to jumping in Genshin. Look, there's a treasure chest. I knew I missed something. Oh. Hee hee. I don't think there's any treasure chests over here. Did I? No, I did not investigate this. Mailbox opens its black mouth to you, like a baby waiting to be fed. Oh. Okay. Can I do anything else? Just normal mailbox. Okay, apparently not. Apparently that was it for the mailbox. Ooh, trash can! You may have noticed that, yes, there are an unbelievable number of trash cans in the city. Somebody did once propose to reduce the overall number or to initiate some... Oh, it's going too fast. But it only increased the amount of garbage on the street. Now people in this city have come to consensus that trash cans are Belobog's other business card. Amusing. Wait, it's just a street lamp again, isn't it? Yeah. I can't go over there. I like her little smile. She's like, hey, hey, colon 3. I don't think... Let's see. Oh, I did miss some more. Did miss some more. Here we go. Bottom, 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 bottom. There's a child.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Let me investigate this. A fountain in the plaza is shooting out cool, tepid water. You can see through the ripples at the bottom of the fountain has metal coins strewn about. Looks like the locals use this as some kind of wishing pool. Count how much money there is. Toss a coin and make a wish. Fish the treasure out of the fountain. Listen, I ain't touching that. Take my wish. You pull out a local coin and make a wish as it flips through the air. Afterwards, the coin sinks down to the water. Down into the water, becoming just another unremarkable reflection among all the others. Patiently wait for your wish to come true. A long time passes, but nothing happens. Nothing at all happens. And you end up with a fistful of nothingness.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Okay. I'm curious. See, hang on. Are you serious? This is the plaza in full view of the public. Take one big step back
Careful
here,
now.
even if nobody
Don't
saw
get
you.
your clothes
It's a
wet.
public amenity. Wouldn't your conscience prevent you from doing this? Forget it. Seeing as this is such a creative idea, just go ahead and do it. But do so at your own risk. Oh. Yeah. No, keep my treasure. I thought it'd just give me a funny response. I mean, it kind of was funny. But not at the risk of my good deeds. Collectible. I am glad I went for another walk. I am finding many things. That probably was just a street lamp. Are there any more collectibles or treasure chests to find? There might be. Oh, no, I can't go that way. There's a car. There's oh. What? This car is freshly made in Belobog. The hood is letting off a dry heat unique to the engine. It's going full throttle. That's... Sorry. Sorry, I'm just parked here for a bit. I'll move it right away. Oh. Please don't give me a ticket. A ticket. That's not gonna cut it. I do things by the book. Be quiet and act like a professional. That's not going to cut it. I do things by the book, sir. Oh, I see. This is just a small token. Please kindly accept it, miss. Resident in front of you swiftly hands over a hefty amount of credits, then bolts from the scene without a trace. That isn't what you mean at all. Right or wrong, you did receive some unexpected cash. Let's just say you've accepted the fine on behalf of the guards. Damn, he literally was like, I'm freaking out, man. Here's a bribe. Oh, another treasure chest. And a collectible on that bench. I accidentally clicked on the heater, but that's fine. Does this... Oh. Yeah, it's connected to the others. Can't do it because I'm not a high enough level yet. That's alright. Let's see if there's any more treasure chests. Oh, there is. Immediately I find one. Okay. Theatrical poster. A poster for the fairy tale play Leisha and Miss Trude. Or Leisha and Miss Trude. Collectible! Collectible! Trash can! The inside of the trash can is good as new. You've never seen a trash can this clean before. In fact, you've never seen anything this clean before. This trash can is like universe's very incarnation of purity. Maybe we're going too far. Stroke the trash can. Investigate carefully. Close the lid. You've been a good trash can. You stretch your hand out and gently stroke the trash can. A soft, tender, smooth, unconstrained, and tactile sensation travels up your fingertips. You feel a great sense of satisfaction, like that of some fairy tale princess who's just woken up from a night's sleep on 9 mattresses stacked on top of each other. All concern, exhaustion, and sense of duty fly away. There's no doubt about it. This is the world's most beautiful trash can. What's up? What's in there? What's with your expression? Nothing, you decide to tell her. Aw, I can't investigate it any further. That's alright. That was funny. I like this trash can little, like, nuggets. Ooh, collectible? Sad, I can't sit on any of these benches, but that's alright. Does it say clock? It does. Oh. Maybe 10:10 is about... Oh. Okay. Oh. Could it be? That's a very important time, apparently. 10:10. 10:10 sounds like Ben from Genshin Impact. Give me this. I don't know what that is, but it won't let me investigate it. There is a treasure chest. Haha. Investigate. Oh, investigate. I rarely deal with such an old and bulky communication devices. Though it's obvious you'll get a chance to find out how phone booths work now. Nobody in the phone booth. No Belobogians dying to use it either. A good time to hog it all to yourself. Alright, I got to check it out. Heh, I knew you'd say that. Let's explore the small place a bit. You spot a small card next to the rotary dial telephone with peeling paint. It reads, the Rights Society, followed by what you think is a phone number. 6877. You start dialing a number. Oops, now you got to figure out what to say if it does connect. Realize the call is picked up on the other end, and that person is prepared to engage in a heated exchange of words with you. Time for improv. The Rightful Rights Society. How may we help you? Ah, yes. Excuse me, I got the wrong number. Ah, yes. What can we do for you? I'd like to know more about this society of yours. Why, of course. We are a volunteer group consisting of Belobogians that help all members temporarily escape the bonds of families and responsibilities. We're essentially a non-profit organization with no fees to join. You must have to help a fellow member in your spare time. You just have to. We also offer a one-time trial service for free. Just call us and let us know what you need and we'll arrange it for you. I got something you can help with. Let's get the show started with your own legendary life story. You're the 23rd generation rightful heir of a certain famous Belobog family. You are beautiful. Your hair spreads as rosy clouds, and even the tears you cry seem like pearls. You are wealthy. You are weighted on hand and foot and given the best in life. Oh my, how impressive. Yet not only did a rich girl like you avoid becoming spoiled, you even dedicated yourself to self-improvement. More still, you fought crimes, helped the poor, and even met the Supreme Guardian. However, that's not your true aspiration. The Supreme Guardian? Your greatest wish is to get rid of the chores in your life and go see your idol, Serval, at the workshop again. You just need a little help from the Rightful Rights Society to do that. You've explained your needs in detail. It's clear your awesome story touched whoever took the call, as indicated by faint sobbing. In the end, they yielded to each of your unreasonable requests, even encouraged you not to let the impossible dreams keep you down. Their response is as follows. Don't worry, the Rightful Rights Society always comes through. You say your goodbye and the other end quickly hangs up. Undoubtedly, you've won this round. This game is hilarious. Okay, trash can. There's a leisurely elegance to the trash cans, which exude commanding confidence, and may have something to do with the letter fragment in its possession. Ooh. I got a letter. There's another trash can. There's another trash can. There's a nervous man and a locked gate. Iron gate is ice cold. You have no idea what's behind it. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I can see this guy right here. A quiet and foreboding wrought iron fence blocks the way. Quiet isn't the right word to describe it, because the moment you seem to hear a faint muttering. Venture no closer, no closer, the iron gate seems to say. Then again, the voice could have been coming from the nervous man behind the gate. You approach him to ask why on earth he's playing ventriloquist for the gate. Venture no closer to me. May I ask why you're talking to yourself? Belobog's iron gate can talk. Might I ask you why you're speaking to yourself, sir? Are you praying? Are you asking me? I was simply too nervous to have noticed you. I'm truly sorry. What are you nervous about? Are you on the lam? Am I that attractive then? What are you nervous about? It's the back alley. Have you not heard? Some ghostly goings-on have been happening in the back alley recently. The back alley? Ghostly going-on? You don't have to be this polite with me. You don't have to be this polite with me. Oh, thank goodness. What about this back alley? Are you not a resident of this neighborhood? The back alley is an alleyway behind the theater. It's where poor people live. Oh. The ghostly going-ons. I'm not sure about the details. I just know that they're among us, and they've gotten their hands on some of the residents. Oh. Well then. Why don't you leave this place then? So, it's all because of this gate. The neighbors and I wish to leave this place too, but we can't seem to get it open at all. All we can do is come out occasionally for fresh air. Ah, it's getting late. I have to return. Just my luck, this blasted back alley. The man up ahead mutters some confusing words, and his head shakes incessantly before disappearing into the shadows of the theater. What a strange man. I wonder if I'll run into him again. That is a strange man. What a sad, strange little man. A few tins labeled Belobog sausage. An unopened bottle of Jim Roger bread soda. A copy of Crystal Daily with Supreme Guardian Cocolia on the front page, surrounded by Silvermane guards. Crumpled paper ball. Some withered flowers. Some withered flowers whose thermal dome is broken. To understand a city, go through its trash cans. Don't you dare waste it. Yes, I got an achievement. It's not even what I'm looking for. This is the one I'm looking for. Don't you dare waste it. Get Jim Roger bread soda from my trash can. Hehe. I think the trash can is like the funniest thing I ever could have imagined. And don't let me fool you. I am excited about these trash cans being interactable. Can I I can't interact with the twins. 2 trash cans. One for recycling dry garbage and one for recycling wet garbage. So, where would you throw a coconut husk? That's a good question, actually. I think wet garbage. Nope. Although coconut husk counts as fruit waste, it's hard and it doesn't crumble easily. As such, it doesn't go into wet garbage. Damn. You immerse yourself in the joys of sorting garbage. You're right. Okay, that was it. Mailbox. I'm thirsty. A red mailbox with the corner of a white letter sticking out of it. This letter is unfortunately stuck. Push it in. You touch the letter lightly. Tips over immediately and disappears into the dark mailbox. You feel like your karma, if that even exists in this world, just improved. Doing good deeds. One mailbox at a time. Another one. Iron Gate looks like it's concealing the biggest secret in the universe. I think I have found and interacted with just about everything. Apparently not. This is still shiny. A wrinkled handwritten flyer is lying in the trash can. You can just make out the following. This will be our best price for Valentine's flowers for the entire year. Take this chance to send your loved ones some flowers. Considering all the other cliched advertising, this is pretty good. Wow, I'd be so mad if someone gave me this. What would you like to give as a present? I don't want to. March 7th doesn't deserve that. Flowers. I love flowers. If they put it like that, I can catch the wind that they are no ordinary discount, on clearance, or picked up off the street. Then those people are toast. Another mailbox that I may push a letter into and get more points. There's a trash can on the other side of that, and I probably can't interact with it. It's a red mailbox. Seems like the mailman just finished with it. It stands on the street all alone. I probably can't interact with this guy. Nope, just a street lamp. I don't care about street lamps. I care about mailboxes and trash cans. Not that the street lamps have done anything to me. It's just, oh, okay. It's just that they don't have anything fun or interesting going on with them, so I'd rather not waste my time. Collectible. Oh, book merchant? Hell yeah. Let me buy some books. I don't think I've met you before. This is your first time visiting the bookstore? What books do we have? I'll be here reading. Let me know when you made your selection. I don't know. There was like achievements for like just picking up whatever I can find. Ooh, trash can. An overwhelmingly fishy smell emanates from the trash can as you remove the lid. Instead of fish, you find only fish-related flyer. Is this somehow... Is this how synesthesia works? No, it's not, but that's funny.
I want to see the adventurous.
A trash can. Once, when you were feeling down on your luck, you thought the two of you were. I don't know. I missed it. Anyway, maybe that's food. Maybe that food stall has some foodie food that I may procure. Anyway, hello, Ronald. Welcome to the Grocers. What can I help you with? I want to buy something. Order a record that can be played in the express phonograph. Oh, okay. Basic ingredients. Solid water. I think that's ice. I think that's called ice. Phlogiston. Particles that form the flame. Genius Society number 2. Harold Punch proves its existence, but number 3. Imin disproved it. Number 7, Bodan overthrew Imin's conclusion and proved it again before getting killed by number 4, Polka Kakamon, days after announcing Flogin's existence. Does it exist or not? We're not interested, frankly speaking. I'll buy it anyway. Metal? Buying things and using all of my money. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need this very soon when they give me the tutorial about crafting. Okay, I can't get any of these recipes. Dang. I need to boost my level. Thank heavens. Oh, just thought it was trash. Nobody wanted it. Yeah.
Have you heard of the Rightful Rights Society?
Oh. Here. I read in a magazine once that Belobog has a Rightful Rights Society. The members of this rightful whatever society help people skip work. Well, that's one way to put it. Oh no, I mean they help people temporarily escape the bonds of family and duty. Does such an organization really exist? This Belobog really is one messed up place. Sounds kind of interesting. How does one go about signing up? The magazine doesn't say, it just says that the editor is also very curious. Then why do you bring it up? I knew it. Everything that comes out of your mouth is nonsense. Ooh, I hear a dog barking. I don't know if my microphone picks it up, but she is barking. Actually, I didn't even bother looking at this. Oh, I can't interact with it, so it's fine. And because I can't climb... Oh. Found a trash can. Someone threw a book into the trash can. You pick it up. It seems to be a lengthy serial novel by the name of Tale of the Winterlands. You seem to have the incomplete 4th volume in your hands. I see. Diogenes Utopia. Or Diogenes? Moments of joy. You obtained every useful prop in the trash cans. Hell yeah. Actually, while I'm there, let me switch this. Let me switch this to my fox lady. No, the trash can, it's me. I didn't realize that was an icon taking my rightful place as the trash can. Alright, now we can proceed with the actual story now I'm done with my shenanigans.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
Sleep well, guys. I've got a bad feeling. Did someone mention a pillow fight? She did mention a pillow fight, but not gonna bring that up. I've got a bad feeling.
Well, don't talk about it then.
Damn, okay.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
Before we go to sleep, I'm going to investigate this room. Without a doubt, what's in front of you is a closet. It is, based on all signals coming from your sensory organs, a perfect closet. Design, capacity, tactility, build quality, and scent. Wait, no. Wait a minute. Scent? How is scent measurement of how good a closet is? Doesn't matter. It smells good. This is not an order of typical sandalwood or any other natural materials. Rather, it's a miraculously cleansing set that is completely artificial. A marvel of chemical engineering. It is so alluring that all you want to do is get in a closet and let your whole body soak in its scent. Whatever, I'm going in. Here I come, closet. Resist the lethal temptation. Yes, you're about to go in. Left foot, right foot, turn around, take a deep breath. Darn it. Why a deep breath? You want to sneeze, but manage to suppress it. Stand firm, and then close the door in one smooth move. Bang! Congratulations, you've now been merged with the universe's most perfect closet as one single entity. But honestly, your mood is far from reaching the state of excitement. Perhaps you need more time to comprehend the subtle wonder in all this. This place might seem a little too dark for you. Guess you'll eventually get used to it, right? Dark Knight gifted me a set of dark eyes. I went out. That's the spirit. Give it more time. Adapt to this dark environment. Trust yourself. Just wait a little longer. Something more interesting than this pitch darkness will occur. It's guaranteed to be the real deal. Wait, did you hear that? The sound is closing in. Click, click. It's someone walking in the corridor. The real deal is coming. That's exactly right. Just think about it. Now take a guess. Whose footsteps are those? Room service. The Ghosts Hotel's devil. Probably the devil. Yes, now you finally get it. The Ghost Hotel resident devil. It hibernates in dirty, unattended small attics, specifically feeding on innocent and vulnerable outsiders. They picked the wrong opponent to mess with this time. After all, you are the universally renowned Trailblazer, the guardian deity of the Herta space station, the doomsday beast, Doom! Yep, today is the day you purged evil for the greater good. It doesn't seem to be that dark in the closet. The light of valor illuminates your surroundings. Wow. Room service, is anyone in there? Ha, there it is. The hotel devils love to disguise themselves as room service. Such a cliche. You won't be easily fooled by it. Your mind is stronger than those city walls built by the Keeloff. You are prepared. I'm gonna come in now, okay? Now, devil, meet your judgment. Bang, the closet door slams open. Die, you hotel devil. What the heck? You won. The ghost hotel devil is now banished, and this land is now purified. The devil seems to have left something behind. Take it as your reward for your intrepidity. What is this game? I love it. It's so funny. Oh, collectibles galore. What the heck? Okay, guess that's it. Guess it's time for rest. Oh, she's in possession of the Stellaron.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians in generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild its to help you achieve your wish.
Well, that was interesting. Well, somebody's here to get me. No more hotel devil to deal with, I suppose.
Hey, did you hear that?
Fucking hell yeah,
There's
I did.
a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
Okay, that's not what I heard.
This is our escort. It's less friendly than I was expecting.
I don't think they're the escort. You guys are assuming a lot. All I can see is their helmets. You can't always be friendly on the job, you know. Maybe they're not here to escort us. Yeah,
I guess we'll have to find out.
I think we're in doo-doo.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Like deep doo-doo. I think we're in trouble. Boys, I think we're in trouble.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
No tricks, all treats. Promise. Tricks are for kids, and I am no kid. I am an adult who likes trash cans.
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one.
Don't say run.
Danhung, the alley.
She said
The
run.
one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Oh. Don Hong said run. What? It's now or never. You sounded pretty convincing. We should probably go with them. It's now or
Three
never.
of a kind.
Huh? Guess we are a strange hero. Strange trio. Can we focus, please? Yeah, I guess we are a strange trio.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
2 pair?
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Damn.
Have an ice day!
Have an ice day. A pun after my own heart.
They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct. Should we report them as missing or deceased? The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes. Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
I think your mom's playing you like a fiddle, Bronya. I'm sorry.
See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
That was too risky. Great work. We got lucky. We got lucky, and they're technically not going to stop following us, but we don't know that.
Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
I don't think so.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Kind of glad the Express is nowhere to be seen right now. Ooh, treasure chest behind a big scary enemy.
So, what happened back there? Supreme Guardians send people to arrest us.
Because she betrayed us.
Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
Yeah.
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
Yeah, I had a feeling she was gonna backstab us. I'm not surprised.
Seize the moment!
Yeah, why is my music not playing? That's so odd. I only notice it when I'm not goofing around. Oh, there's a calyx over here. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even use the stuff I got from the last calyx. Hold on. I've already reached the point where these are almost useless. Sag. Wait, what? Wait, what am I doing? I'm an absolute nincompoop. Alright, let's level up. Auto add. You know what? Oh yeah, see, she does have a guitar. She is the performer. Alright. This might not help me because I have no wind, but we'll try it. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff to explore.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. As much as I like her, I'm going to switch back to Don Hung for now. Just because of the elemental difference. Because if I did her with Asta, it'd be like fine. Because Asta is a harmony with a pyro or a fire. It's just I need another element that isn't electric.
Told you I could fight.
Raising his level was a good idea.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Alright. That is Poggeroni's. Alright, let me heal everybody first. Okay. Let's go back this way.
Seize the moment.
Yeah.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Okay, I know that, but like, you see how well I'm doing? Because I leveled you guys up?
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
Okay, so then we'll go a different way.
Must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
Okay. Oh, okay, so that one I can do, but hold on. There's another direction over here. Trash can? Oh, no more trash can interactions. I missed him already. Yeah, is there another one? Oh, that's right. There's that glowing... There is other stuff over here. Okay, there's this glowing sign. Oh. Oh. That's so much reading. Okay. Not right now. Oh, wait. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, so I can pick these up. Okay. So I will not read these at the moment. I'll pick them up. Read them later. Because my mouth is very bleh from all that reading. Yeah.
Worth our while.
My precious. Okay. So now I think that I've done everything here. I can, in fact, leave the area. Maybe. Yeah, because I think... Hold on. Yeah, because the other area... What's that? Oh, okay. Yes, okay. Oh, that's where I am. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I can safely go this way and say I have explored this whole area.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes, that's why I tried to use it.
We saw one in Cheval's workshop.
Oh, it's broken.
We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Yeah, no problem.
That wasn't too difficult.
Yeah, it's because it's one of the first puzzles in the game.
Worth our while.
Hehe.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
All's quiet in Fragmentum. Do you feel like you're drowning in a gooey cotton candy in a stagnant air? I see, oh, cotton candy, eh? Hold on. You begin imagining how it would taste. Based on the brief description, even though you're not sure if you've ever had it, perhaps you should ask the conductor. Wait, what's that sound? The phone rings, shattering the silent and rippling the cotton candy from your mind, not even leaving the aftertaste. Only one question remains. Are you picking up the phone or not? I got no choice but the answer. Yes, no true trailblazer should ignore such an adventure. Now pick up that dirty phone and hear what simulating story the Fragmentum has to store for you. You're already inside and it's too late for regrets. You'll be mocked if you run away now. Pick up the phone and carefully put it next to your ear. Where are you? You're not familiar with the female voice. Surprisingly, the voice sounds calm, just a bit weak. Where are you? She repeats, craving your answer. I'm in the business district of Belobog. Remain silent. You ask and you shall find. Don't come back. I don't want to see you. Beatrice cried the whole night, but I know you don't care. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't have the energy. She's livid, but you don't even know why. You didn't do anything, but guilt still filled your chest like bubbling soda water. I'm hanging up. No, don't! I'm sorry. Remain silent. I'm sorry. All these years, you never once blamed yourself. All you do is sell. You'd give up anything for the business. If you think we can still reconcile, you're out of your mind. You finally realize the woman is not interested in a conversation so much as venting her frustrations. Just be quiet and listen. Maybe she's a spirit with something to say. I'm leaving and taking Beatrice with me. Where to? I don't know, and I won't tell you. But I won't stay here anymore. I wish Belobog could be larger so I don't have a chance of running into you. Stay quiet, though it's becoming unbearable. By the way, Beatrice turned 5 yesterday, February 13th. It's okay if you don't remember. Not that you need to anymore. So long, Scott. The call's disconnected. The annoying beeps gnaw at your soul. Damn. She announced the name Scott at the end, but didn't sound complete. Anything else worth noting? Oh, she mentioned her daughter, Beatrice. Her birthday's February 13th. Don't know what that's good for, but I'll write it down anyway. Interesting. They do give you little rewards for that, which is nice. Oh shit, I fucking forgot.
There are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
We should avoid an open conflict.
Got him.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Okay, I don't see anything else except for this. Metallic alloy.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly. don't see a switch for the gate. Over there!
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Open your inventory to view the consumables you have. Select consumables. Use the right consumables with their different effects to help your exploration. Raffle gauntlets can offer an attack boost for all characters. Oh, nice. Conform.
Let me see.
Hit you to view the details of your current status. If using consumable, the effects are shown in the buff area. Nice. Okay.
This will strengthen our position.
Gotcha. Hey. So I noticed that monster is wearing a uniform.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Like, of our good old buddies here. The Stillaman Guard we're supposed to be avoiding. Oh, there's a strong enemy over there, I see. Ooh, puzzle? Check the circuit structure. Ah! A puzzle. Wait, right here. I can't move that one, can't move that one, can't move that one. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, no, it has to be... It has to be that one. Oh, there we go. Please follow the instructions of the panel. Your confirmed exploration path. Okay, let me look. It's control panel. Oh. Ooh. Thanks. Oh, okay. Okay, I know I opened that up, but I was going this way. Oh, collectible. Heh. I think I technically can do this if I'm careful. So, that'll be fine. He doesn't need that much.
This will strengthen our position.
Haha. Let's go. Oh, ow. What?
We're in trouble now.
He'll be fine. Oh, God.
Welcome, customers.
Oh.
Here.
Let's go.
Can I not use consumables in battle? Don't think so. That's stinky.
Yeah.
That's why I need a healer.
Try that again.
Oh my god.
Seize the moment. Yeah.
No, Don Hong.
Running into me.
No, not March. Okay, that was extremely brutal. Data bank. Red name alert.
Looks good.
Yeah, that was bad. pup. My doggy. What's up, my doggy? She is here to say hello. Yeah, I keep forgetting she has this on-field skill. Alright, let's see.
Look out! She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Damn. March said, I'm choosing violence. Oh, that was it? Huh.
Duck! Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Damn, now she's entering the fray.
So, fight with me. Well, we're in trouble now.
Oh. Yes. Victory.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this?
I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Oh no, he's back. He's back and trying to be like Ito.
Suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which creates them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the underworlders? They will lose the protection of the architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity. We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking?
Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Wow, that was fantastic. Well, I'm gonna call it here for now. I will find out what happens next on the next exciting episode of Honkai Star Rail. Thank you for watching this pre-recorded stream, video, whatever you want to call it, and I'll see you for realsy when I get back. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, whenever you watch this, wherever you watch this, and thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.